cousin of Ardfort. So again, we have Kate Brown's Ardfort. The final prize before the big one, bottle of expensive malt whiskey, sponsored by Value Centre Cash and Carry the Stole, and that's won by Timothy Burns of Ballyduff. What's that? I can't see the right very small. We have a phone number anyway for him. Beside Patrick Burns, yeah, we have a phone number now there in Ballyduff. Lovely. Now we're coming to the big prize on the night, which is the 4 nights to New York, return flights, 4 nights in Fitzpatrick Hotel. So all tickets go back in and we draw this one now for the major prize. Why is doing this? Great friend of Michael English himself. Thanks, Maya, good girl. Thank you very, very much indeed. And the winner of this is Geraldine, care of Foley's shop, or care of Gala shop, Moyvane. And Geraldine is here as well tonight. Way to New York, 4 nights in Fitzpatrick Hotel, New York. Couldn't happen to a nicer person, trust me. But congratulations to you indeed. Well done indeed. So now, my friends, we will be ready to go for the second part. So everybody enjoying this so far? Fantastic night, thanks for that. Fantastic night all the time. So we'll go now ready for the second half of our concert. Distance this country to be here tonight. There are people here from Dundalk, from Kildare, Tipperary, Ayr, Limerick, and all over the county of Kerry as well. Welcome to them all. I've seen some familiar faces from Causeway, Ballyduff, Ballyhyde, Inch, Beaufort, and every county you're from, you're all very, very welcome. It's a wonderful night. I was here in 2018 when Michael played here. The late Father Kevin McNamara, God rest him, was since gone to the town of Cork. Father Kevin has run many successful concerts here in this church, and when I arrived here in July, it was one of the requests made if we could have just a concert to return tonight. So I'm delighted to be here tonight and to start with the very best with Michael English, because he gave a superb night in 2018, and I have no doubt he will do the very, very same tonight. There's a very special group here I want to warmly welcome as well, and that's speaking from the county of Kerry. There are 50 people here from Waterville tonight, and they're here. Your native son from my man, Father Sean Jones, was responsible for that. You know, when I was called in by Bishop last July for being changed from Causeway and Ballyduff, Ballyhyde, I remember somebody told me there were 2 places available. One was my man and one was Waterville. Don't scream no from it. And I was praying for my van. I'll tell you why. I'm only down the road, Waterville now down the road. My mum is 4, she's still alive. And I think you can't argue that he got actually a far better man in fairness for the shot. Without a doubt. Listen. Just to point out to you just a few small facts. Mobile phones, either keep them silent or turn them off, please. And Just to point out that there are exit signs tonight, 2 in the back there, here on my left and here on my right. Stewards will guide you if anybody needs to use the exits at any stage. We will be having an interval. The toilets are available in the school next door. I thank the school very much for making those toilets available tonight. And again, we'll have plenty of stewards guiding you out to the toilets at any stage. There's certainly the interval will be about half an hour, about 20 minutes at the very, very most. Now, also tonight, there are a number of prizes available tonight. The main prize, of course, as you know, the main prize tonight is a return flight to New York for 2 people plus 4 nights at the Fitzpatrick Hotel. We'll draw that at the interval, and that prize is worth €3,200, sponsored by Mr. Des Adams of Adams Car Sales Tralee and Jim O'Sullivan of Kells in London. So we're very to those 2 wonderful people for giving us that wonderful prize. But few other prizes as well, which we will draw at the interval. One is an overnight stay in the Falls Hotel in Ennistimon for 2 people, sponsored by Dan and Eileen McCarthy, of proprietors of the hotel. That's one prize. Second prize is Sunday lunch for 2 people in the Dunraven Arms Hotel, sponsored by Louise Murphy, proprietor of the hotel. Lunch for 2 people also in the Bianconi restaurant in Killarney. That was sponsored by Mrs. Hazel Daly, proprietor of the Bianconi. Sean Hussey of Menswear Tralee. That's a 4th prize, €50 worth there, sponsored by Sean Hussey. You know, the case of red wine, which was sponsored by Super Value. And last but not least, by no means least, a bottle of expensive malt whiskey, sponsored by Value Centre Cash and Carry in Listowel. Now, sit back and enjoy the Falls Hotel in this island for 2 people. The winner is Sheila Newsom from Ashford in Wicklow. She said, second prize Sunday lunch for 2 people in the Dunraven Hotels. The Dunraven Hotels that they are sponsored by Louise Murphy, proprietor of the hotel. The winner of that is Mary 40 Acres, Ballyduff, Tralee. Ladies and gentlemen, that seems to be ready tonight. Congratulations, Mary. Congratulations. The third one is Bernard Fitzgerald from Beaufort. Yeah, Bernard Fitzgerald Beaufort. We have a phone number anyway for him. And that's the prize for lunch for 2 people. Oh yeah, that's done. We've announced it, isn't it? And lunch for 2 people now in the Bianconi restaurant. And that's for Tom Fitzgerald, Abbey Field. Oh yes, Abbey Field. So we have a number there for Tom Fitzgerald as well. So we'll ring Tom Fitzgerald afterwards as well. Okay. Well, that song is before.
Gracias.